to BFR, kids! Oh, wait. Sorry, couldn't see you guys. Now I can see you guys! Welcome back to BFR! And we're here, look at us! We're doing a Christmas episode, our first Christmas episode.
A very special Christmas episode.
Is it special?
It is. Because it's Christmas.
It is, because everybody loves Christmas. Christmas! Everybody loves Christmas. Everybody loves metal, because that's why you're here.
Right.
And everybody loves metal bands doing Christmas music.
Right, because sometimes Christmas music is good, and it's
Yeah.
even better when they make it metal.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
a good handful of bands that
Yep.
have
And,
done this and done it pretty well.
yeah. So we're gonna talk to you for like the next 15, 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you some of our best picks. We're not gonna rate it or anything like that because there are a million bands that have done Christmas albums and Christmas songs over the last 40 years or so. We're not gonna run anything down. We're just gonna give you a couple ideas. Go out there and look for this stuff because we really like it.
Yeah,
So-
some of these are like, my favorite ones by
Yeah.
different metal bands.
So this is going to be a no holds barred Christmas list. We're going to drink some beers and some other stuff.
I don't know what stuff you might be referring to.
Oh, I know what stuff I'm referring to.
You know what? I got some Christmas advice. Don't buy your Santa hat at the Just a Buck. This thing is tight. My head's ready to explode.
You have a big fucking head, though.
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe you just have a big fucking head.
That could be the problem.
So everybody, hey, below in the comments, comment on Bernie's big fucking head,
And small hat.
and we're going to go into some ho-ho-hos right now. That's weird? Is that weird? Who doesn't love hose? Who doesn't love hose? Have some hose, have some Christmas metal. Here we go. Before we give you some of our top picks tonight, we're going to do a little bit of this stuff. A little bit of shot glasses right here. Boilo.
Boilo.
You ever hear of Boilo?
This is a Schuylkill County thing.
Absolutely. A Pennsylvania classic. I think a lot of the Pennsylvanians are drinking some Boilo right now. And guess what? Because it's fucking awesome. So, cheers! And cheers to you.
Not a shot. It's a sip and drink.
I always do. I do it like shots.
It's a sip and drink.
Bernie's a vagina face. Watch Watch this.
All right, fine.
I've never gone to a bar and actually sipped on Boilo. I drank the fuck out of it. I ruined it, and then myself.
Apple flavor. That was good.
That is good. That is good. So look up Boilo. Look up Boilo. If you're living in Georgia right now,
You don't know what that is.
look up Boilo and try and figure that shit out because it's really good. You know what else is really good? Christmas. Christmas. What?
Christmas.
Did I stumble over the word?
You were trying to say your name.
Christmas is also good. It brings good cheer and tidings and beers and music and metal. So we're going to give you some songs right now, in no order whatsoever, but stuff that we think you should be looking out for. Because there's so many great metal songs out there by bands that you would never picture doing metal songs. Or doing Christmas songs.
Metal bands doing Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time
Okay.
is The Grinch. It's also one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. And cartoons. And,
Yes.
The Misfits, of all bands, did a cover of The Grinch song.
They did do a cover of the Grinch song.
And I think it was like 2013, not really that long ago.
No. And the Misfits in general being around in 2013 is a little strange.
Yeah.
But they knocked a Christmas song out of the park, and it was fucking excellent.
Yep, they spent 2 minutes and 13 seconds of their lives
Yep.
and made a Grinch song.
Yep.
And it was pretty good.
Yep. Another one that I always really like because I'm a Korn fan. You guys remember Korn?
With a K.
Like his bass strings are hanging down at his feet, and they rap a little bit and do goofy things and
They
whatnot.
play in Drop Z.
They also covered "Kidnap the Sandy Claus"
Sandy Claus from Nightmare.
from the Nightmare Before Christmas movie.
Both a great Christmas movie and a great Halloween movie.
It was a good song before Korn did.
Yeah, it's my favorite song.
And then Korn added a little bit of bottom end to it,
a little bit of metal.
and it was fucking great. It almost, I think everything that Tim Burton did was somehow playing off of like Mr. Bungle or something.
I know.
It was always so bizarre and so weird.
The Mike Patton of movies.
Yeah. Maybe that's why Mike Patton does that stuff now.
Yeah, he's making music for movies.
I'm gonna reach over here, okay, off camera. Can you see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing right now? I don't want you to miss it.
You're on camera.
It's really important. I don't want to see you missing that. What do you got, bitch? My Christmas bitch. That's fucking weird.
That's not right at all.
No, that's fucking creepy. That's really creepy.
Oh, Christmas Eve, Sarajevo.
Oh.
I say Sabotage.
Okay.
Did it. Most of you are probably going to say Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
We're both right.
But we also did a Sabotage album already this year.
So you know about this.
And so we know that Sabotage already kind of gave birth to Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Right.
And then TSO just ran with that and then basically like cannibalized Sabotage and became a much bigger and more important band. And TSO needs a mention all by itself because TSO is like the quintessential Christmas metal band.
That's right.
Ever. Every metal person that you know that means anything is in Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And they go out, they sell out fucking tours every year, they sell out, I mean, they're crazy. Everybody wants to go see them. And everybody talks about how amazing their shows are because guess what? They are. TSO never fails to impress. But it started with Sabotage, Sarajevo, as you said. That's a good pick.
I thought that was a good pick.
That's a good pick. I have a pick for you.
What's that?
Do you guys know a guy called Rob Halford?
I've heard of this guy. He's kind of influential when it comes to metal.
Lead singer for Judas Priest? Except for 2 albums that Ripper Owens was on. Also no slouch. We'll get to him next year, okay? But Rob Halford has a band called, oddly enough, Halford.
He wasn't thinking outside the box at all on that.
No, he wasn't. He was thinking with his ego. He's like, let's name a band after me and do a thing.
Because what's this all about, really? It's about me.
Yeah.
So, why not?
Yeah, nobody's going to pay attention to these other gump assholes over here.
He tried to call Fight one time. And I guess nobody got it.
Remember Fight? Also next year. See what we're doing right now? We're building you up for next year and all the amazing things we're going to do. But the amazing thing that Rob Halford did was an album called Winter Songs, where he did a bunch of winter songs, I guess.
Might also be known as Christmas songs.
And he did what is it? We Three Kings, or
yeah, that's really good.
And it's phenomenal. It's Robert Halford's metal voice, the voice you all knew. But guess what? Again, you're sitting around a Christmas tree, unwrapping fucking those chia pets and stuff.
I want the Deadpool one.
A Deadpool chia pet?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty metal.
Yeah.
That's pretty metal.
I thought so.
It wasn't as metal as Rob Halford doing We Three Kings.
No, that was more metal.
Damn you.
That's definitely more metal.
Still excellent. Check that out. Go look up Rob Halford with We Three Kings.
Okay. I got one. There was this guy here. See him and him.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy.
That's
I
Yoda.
know this guy too.
That's Yoda.
That is absolutely Yoda.
Guess who fought him in episode 2? What was that? Do you remember who fought him in episode 2?
Do I?
Star Wars episode 2?
I'm not a nerd.
You're not? Okay.
I don't remember anything
It was-
about Star
it
Wars.
was
Star Wars a thing?
It was Christopher
Like William
Lee.
Shatner?
Star Trek.
Different son of a
Different
bitch.
thing.
All right,
Yeah,
I messed that up.
Yeah, he didn't fight Spock.
Okay.
Or evil Spock.
Evil Spock.
No, he fought Christopher Lee, who was playing a character called Count Dooku. Guess what Christopher Lee did?
Wow, I know that name.
He's 91 years old at the time and sang a whole bunch of Christmas songs over metal.
Yes. He did an entire Christmas album.
Yeah, it's
A metal
Christmas album. It's interesting.
Well, it's something.
It's worth a listen.
It's something.
It's a little disjointed.
And please, tell me that you guys know who Christopher Lee is.
Saruman from Lord of the Rings.
Like, long before that, when he was like one of the big actors in the early Hollywood era, like during Dracula and Frankenstein and all that shit.
He was a big horror actor.
And Christopher Lee was like kind of one of the gods of that era.
Him and Peter Cushing.
Yes. Well, all of them. Bela Lugosi and like that whole... Yeah, he was part of that. And then he became part of The Lord of the Rings. And then he said, I might be 97,000 years old, but I'm gonna do a fucking metal album.
He said it's time, because it's never too late to metal.
Is it a great album? No.
Is it interesting?
Yeah. Is it absolutely something you need to hear? Yes.
I think it's essential.
It's absolutely something you need to hear. Like seriously, like this Christmas, go to your parents' house or your friend's house or wherever, and bring the Christopher Lee metal album, and just watch all their faces explode, because it's worth it. If for nothing else, it's worth seeing your fucking parents' faces explode.
Yeah, I mean it's a hit at any Christmas party, absolutely guaranteed.
It's a hit. It's some kind of hit. It's some kind of hit. And guess what? Christopher Lee is also dead right now. Rest in peace, Christopher Lee. You're a goddamn legend, sir.
Thanks for the Christmas music.
And we're gonna listen to a little bit more of that shit tonight, and we're gonna come back in a minute so we have to think about stuff for 1 second, and we're gonna be right back.
Okay, hey, we're back, and we have a little bit more Boilo going on here.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Now, this is more of the traditional recipe here.
Yes.
Not the apple. This is just lemons, oranges,
Yep.
and a bunch of spices
And a bunch of alcohol.
all put together. It's Four Queens whiskey, actually, that you want to use here. From what I understand, I think Schuylkill County is basically keeping the company that makes Four Queens whiskey in business, because
Probably right in this attic.
they sell like 60,000 bottles every Christmas, so people can make Boilo.
Yeah.
So,
But
there you go. This
here's
is-
some traditional Boilo.
Yep. So you can see it's a little. It's not as clear as the apple stuff.
Like a dirty urine sample.
I'm gonna drink it anyway.
Doesn't taste like dirty urine. Wait, I'm gonna you know what? I am gonna sip it this time.
Okay, there you go. Not too bad. Well done.
Spicy.
Well done.
Spicy. Thank you. Thank you to one of our viewers
Yeah, one of them made it.
nearby who gave us this. We're not going to name drop you, but you know who you are.
Yeah, in case any of you, like want to run for office or something, the last thing in the world you want to be is associated with this.
Oh yeah, no, you want to run as far as
in
ways
any way,
you can.
shape, or form. But you know who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thanks for the Boilo, and here goes the down shot there.
I'm still sipping it. Oh, you serve it warm too, by the way.
You got to put this in the microwave. You have to heat it up. Don't drink it on ice. Don't drink it cold. Don't drink it at room temperature.
Room temperature.
Room temperature.
Right.
You wanna heat this stuff in the microwave and get a nice little steam on the top of that thing before you pour it down your fucking mouth. Not your face hole. See what I did there?
Nope.
In case I don't see you before New Year's, my resolution this year is to fix the last 6 videos that we did and never talk about face holes again.
Or at least less. I mean, nobody can quit cold turkey.
I made myself sad by saying face hole all the time. So, with that said, I'm going to drink this beer right in my face hole!
Like I said, you just can't quit.
So good. So good. You know what else is good? More Christmas metal. What do you got for me, Bernie?
More of a local band. These guys are from Lebanon. August Burns Red. Didn't know they were a Christian band, but apparently they are. They did like a whole album, an instrumental album. The highlight of it is Carol of Bells. They did a really, really, really good job of that one.
Yep.
But they're local, so support them.
They are local, but now they're
now they're big.
they're like going national now.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah, they actually played the Chameleon Club in down.
Yep.
Whatever that is.
Like
wherever that is.
this small little town we have.
They sold out the first night. They had to add a second night.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
And that's pretty impressive.
That didn't even happen to All That Remains.
Right. This small little area we have is full of musicians. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Like a 50-mile radius of where we are right now is just jam-packed full of musicians.
Oh right, forgot to mention Small Town Titans.
That's another one of them.
They're all over the internet right now with their version of the Grinch.
Yeah.
So look that up. You don't have to type much when you look it up. It'll come right up. They just did that. They just came out with that.
Here's a band that is not local.
Okay.
They're called Dream Theater.
Oh, but they're good.
Remember those guys, Dream Theater guys? Remember them? New album next year. They did a cover of Oh Holy Night.
And everything they do is good, so.
really early in their career. I don't know if it was actually ever professionally recorded, but it was a demo with like one singer, and I think they did it later on with James LaBrie, and they did it live a bunch of times. Guess what? It's awesome every time they play it. If you never heard Dream Theater, you know they're amazing musicians. Guess what? They don't mess around at Christmas either. They're going to throw some Christmas right in your eyeballs, and it's going to burn.
That was much better.
What happened?
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs!
Yeah.
Not mouth holes!
No.
You still made me say it, though. In their eyeball faces. God damn it, I ruined it again. Anyway, Merry Christmas. We're still going. We got more. We got more to talk about for.
I got one more.
Oh, give me one. You got.
It might be my favorite one.
What do you got?
King Diamond.
Oh,
that guy, King Diamond. He's the one with the face paint and the
I remember King Diamond.
Crosses, and he's actually pretty good at music too.
I remember him.
His first song as King Diamond was a song called "No Presents for Christmas," released on Christmas Day, 1985.
Yep, and that's kind of genius. It's genius marketing, even though nobody really probably paid much attention to King Diamond right at that moment.
No, I appreciate what he did.
I mean,
it was
no presents, not for Christmas.
No presents for Christmas. That's right. That's right. This is a song that features Donald Duck being too lazy to get out of bed, and Tom and Jerry drinking sherry and getting blasted on it. That's what happened in this song.
You ever smell the inside of your hat?
I just bought it, so it's probably okay.
No, it's not.
Well,
it smells like migrant workers.
I got it from the Just a Buck, so maybe.
It's probably wrong, too. There's that. I got one more for you, too.
All right.
There might be others.
Oh, there's lots more, but
guess what? And it's not so much metal, definitely rock, and definitely one of the most popular bands of all time, Queen. Queen had a song called Thank God It's Christmas. In 1984, it was actually Queen's only non-album A-side in their entire career. They did a Christmas song for Goofs. Never was on an album. It was only on a 12-inch single that existed in 1984. Guess what? It's awesome. I mean, I'm a Queen fan, as you know. And maybe you know a little bit about that. Yeah, it's great. It's great, and it actually charted well, and it's a great fucking song. And it's Queen doing Christmas. Who doesn't like Queen doing Christmas?
Who?
Bohemian Rhapsody at Christmas.
Every song is a Christmas song.
Every song they do is a Christmas song because it makes you feel like it's Christmas.
That's right.
Because they give you the gift of amazingness.
So you do get presents for Christmas. Christmas.
I get presents for Christmas. I do.
See, you don't have to cry anymore.
I do. We're gonna do another shot, and we're gonna splice this together like a couple kings.
Okay, we're back. We got another shot here. Of this really good Boilo stuff.
That's tasty.
So, again, Merry
tasty.
Christmas.
Nostrovia. That.
Cool down a little bit. Remember, gotta drink this stuff warm.
It's still really good. Got a little spice going there.
Yeah, that's good too. I'm alright. So for the most part, we've been mentioning songs for Christmas songs, metal Christmas songs. But there's like an entire album, and probably just I can't remember the name of it.
A head-banging Christmas and a metal Christmas and a head-banging New Year.
That's the one. Yeah. That has all kinds of different musicians. And
anybody you want is kind of on there. I know Lemmy's on there with like Dave Grohl or something.
Dave Grohl's on there.
Doing Rudolph Run or something weird like that. Tommy Shaw is on here.
Scott Ian from Anthrax, Chuck Billy from Testament.
Yeah, everybody. Alice Cooper, I think, is on here.
There. So if you want to check out an entire album, that's probably the one we'd recommend.
Yeah, and every song on there is great. Some of it's goofy because you're hearing like metal people do Christmas songs, but guess what? You're watching our channel, you want to hear metal bands do weird shit.
Exactly.
And so do we, and that's why that album's important, I think.
So that's the album you want to get.
That's the album you want to get.
And besides that, you can just look up the rest of these songs we've
Yep.
mentioned.
Yep. And I have one final one, I think, before we drink ourselves into a Boilo stupor. Sonata Arctica. Do you know those guys?
That is a fantastic band.
Amazing power metal band that we're going to get into at some point. They did a single Only a single. It wasn't on any of their albums. It was called something. Let me look at my... Wait, shh. I'm going to hide behind Yoda.
This is where he does his best thinking.
I'm going to hide behind Yoda. It's called Christmas Spirits, I think. Like the ones that we're drinking right now. We're drinking Christmas Spirits. Look at me. I'm double fisting. Christmas Spirits by Sonata Arctica. It was a single only. It never appeared on an album. It has a little bit of a feeling of like a Tim Burton thing, and like the Korn thing. Yeah, it's very weird and goofy, like that, like the kiddie chorus, like sing song along, weird kind of thing.
But you have no idea the talent these guys have.
No, it's so amazing.
They can write a song.
It's so amazing, and we're ending with Sonata because we are power metal fans. And we would love if you guys would talk to us about power metal, like comment on power metal, and we'll do more power metal. Let us know what you want us to hear. Right now, we're wrapping up our Christmas episode, because Christmas is right around the corner.
Our present to them. To you.
Yeah, this is our present.
This doesn't count as an episode.
Look at our faces.
This is a bonus episode.
This is our present to you. Our faces.
Yeah. Aren't you... You can't return it.
Are you glad you came along for this ride?
You can't return it. There's no receipt. You can't.
No, there's no store in the world that can take this back.
Right, you can't even take it back to Walmart and just say you bought it there.
Nope.
Because I would never do that.
Nope. Nope.
Again.
No punishment. There's no punishment at Christmas.
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna drink the rest of my Boilo. Thank you guys so much for coming along, for hanging out for these last couple months. You know, we're still gonna have a video or two in the rest of the year, but we're approaching 2019. It's right around the corner. And we're still going to have more metal reviews and nonsense for you. But this is our Christmas episode. We hope you took a little something from the songs that we told you about.
Yeah, look them up. You can have most of that down here for them to click on.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway.
I could maybe do that.
Yeah.
Just pause the video. Why do you make me work so hard? You guys don't pay me. Why do I have to work so hard for this? Oh, because we love you. That's right. That's right. That's right.